As you've clicked on this video, one could assume you've already started to check the comments to see what others have to say. Well, joke's on you. This channel's too small to have a substantial amount of comments. But all jokes aside, overstimulation is ruining your life. So to make a bold claim like that may seem like an exaggeration. But believe me, it's the truth. Have you ever had some schoolwork to do and you told yourself that you were going to take the time to produce the best work you can, only to sit down and feel like you were dying of boredom 30 seconds in? That's probably been the case for the majority of your life, yet you thought it was normal. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that work is fun or anything, but to be honest, it doesn't have to be as hard as it is. I'm sure you've seen dozens of videos on YouTube giving you tips and tricks on how to focus and be productive and etc. But that's like using coffee to cure sleep deprivation. It may mask the problem, but it doesn't solve it. In order to fix your life, you need to dive deep into what's causing it to be ruined in the first place. But a lot of us don't even know where to start. Hopefully this video can point you in the right direction. By now, I'm sure you've heard of the word dopamine. To keep it short, dopamine is a neurotransmitter that basically makes us feel good when we anticipate something rewarding about to happen. This is how our ancestors survived during the hunter-gatherer days. The issue that arises is we no longer live in those times, so it's very easy to get addicted to anything nowadays because we have it at such a surplus. Also, let's not forget whether it's food, social media, or video games. Everything's engineered in a way that makes it easy for you to get addicted so you can keep spending your time and money. All things considered, it shouldn't be surprising that we find it hard to focus and work on things we actually care about. But never mind the work side of things, even activities that should be considered fun start to lose their thrill. Some people will never know the joy of sitting down in a quiet room and getting immersed in the world of a good book, or taking a walk at a park and watching the sunset. And even if they tried it out, it wouldn't seem as fun because it's not as stimulating as staring at your phone scrolling through hundreds of different videos. That's a sad reality, but not all hope is lost because there's actually a way to reverse all of this. By no means it's easy, but it's definitely worth a shot. The solution is to reduce or eliminate stimulating instant gratification activities and replace them with healthy, productive ones. As I mentioned earlier, it doesn't matter if you try to find ways to squeeze in productive activities and habits in your day and continue doing the stimulating ones and call that being balanced. It won't work, at least in the long term. Congratulations! If you've made it this far in the video, that means you're ready to start fixing your life. You can attack this from different angles. Let's say you've gained a bit of weight and want to cut a few pounds. You could start by replacing junk food with whole foods. This will not only make you healthy physically, but mentally as well. Let's say you want to get better at basketball so you can make varsity. You would find it helpful to reduce or eliminate 2K for a while so you can focus all your energy on this goal. You're probably thinking that you could do both, and sure, you probably could, but there will come a day where you don't feel like practicing and you'll most likely choose the game over real life. The goal is to prevent that. At first, doing this will be difficult. Your brain will try to plead with you, reason with you, and convince you that there's no need to do this and everything's fine the way it is. Don't trust it. This way of thinking is not rooted in logic, but in seeking comfort. People who have gone cold turkey have reported more satisfaction from the little things in life and life itself. You've got to dig deep and get through this stage, and once you do, you'll question why you didn't do this sooner. Go try it out, and be sure to let us know in the comments what your journey's been like. Thanks for watching.